Good morning and welcome, my dear children of class 5, for the English session. So, children, what we are going to learn today will be a surprise for you, okay? Now, let's begin with the picture. Oh wow, fruits! Do you love to eat fruit, children? So, which is your favorite fruit? Okay, I know all my good children love to eat fruits, right? As you see in this picture, so many fruits. Now children, tell me, do all fruits have same shape? No. So fruits come in different shapes and sizes, and different fruits have different health benefits. So children, we should eat at least one fruit every day, as the nutrients in the fruit are vital for health and maintenance of our body. Some more pictures to begin with. Observe these pictures, kiddos. Wow, nice ice cream, juice, delicious pie, and yummy cake. Now, children, I know you all love to eat these food items, right? But here in this four picture, children, you have to guess what is the common ingredient among all these food items. Come on, think and tell me, children. Yes, children, you are right. Strawberries. So, today we are going to learn a new poem in English, that is Unit 1, Poem for Strawberries. And I want you all to open your textbook, page number 7. Before that, let us see some more facts about strawberries. As you can see in this picture, strawberries, the color of the strawberry is red and they are heart-shaped fruits. Strawberries are rich in vitamin C, iron and other minerals. They are also used as a filling for pastries, pies and cakes. Now children, as you have opened your textbook page number 7, I will read the poem for you all first and then explain to you line wise. Okay, till then you all pay attention in the book while I am reading the poem. Strawberries that in gardens grow are plump and juicy fine, but sweeter far as wise men know, spring from the woodland vine. No need for a bowl or silver spoon, sugar or spice or cream, has the wild berry plucked in June beside the trickling stream. So let's begin with the explanation of the poem. Strawberries that in garden grow are plump and juicy fine. So let's see the meaning for plump. Plump means big or fat. Now children, the word strawberries itself gives you an image of a beautiful red fruit which is plump and delicious to taste, right? So the poet here is trying to tell us that strawberries which are grown in the garden are plump. Plump means big or fat. And juicy fine. Juicy fine means they are delicious and tasty. So the strawberries grown in the garden are plump and juicy. Further, but sweeter far as wise men know, spring from the woodland vine. Let's see the meaning for spring from means come from or arise from. And the meaning for vine is a creeping plant that grow on. Usually children, you must have seen creepers. They always take support of other plants or other things. So in this two line children, wise men are people who are intelligent. So they say that strawberries are as sweet as any other fruit. And spring is a season in which different plants bloom. They grow and flourish and they give many beautiful fruits and trees begin to grow here. So woodland vine is a place where grapes are grown on the creepers and other berries which are delicious and sweet are grown. So it is as sweet as any other fruit which is grown in the woodland vine. So the poet is trying to tell us that strawberries which are grown in the garden are plump and juicy and as sweet as all the fruits and all the berries which are grown in the woodland vine. So it simply means that children, the strawberry fruit is very sweet and it is as sweeter as any other fruit which are grown in the woodland. Next one, no need for bowl or silver spoon, sugar or spice or cream. Let's see the meaning for spice. Spice means it is a part of a plant or a powder made from that part which you put in food to give it a flavor or aroma to that food. So the poet is trying to tell us that to eat strawberries we do not need any bowl or a silver spoon, means we can eat the strawberries directly and even raw after plucking it from the plant. Also, there is no need of a sugar, spice and cream, as strawberries are very delicious, sweet and tasty. Has the wild berry plucked in June beside the trickling stream? Let's see the meaning for trickling means what? It means flowing slowly in a very small amounts. Now children, here wild berry is a type of fruit and strawberry is also a berry fruit which is plucked in the month of June. Means children, strawberry is plucked from the creeper plant in the month of June. And children, as you know that we have rains in the month of June, so you must have seen small streams of water or rain everywhere. And strawberry is grown in the season where the climate is cool. So children, you can see this climate in the beginning of rain in monsoon and in the colder regions in hill stations, mostly like Mahabaleshwar, where the streams are everywhere and the climate is cool and beautiful. Now children, this was the end of our explanation. I hope you must have understood this poem explanation, and I want you all to read this poem 2 times and write 1 time in your notebook. So children, before we find the rhyming word of the poem, tell me, what are rhyming words? Yes, rhyming words are 2 or they can be more than 2 words that have same or similar sound. Did you get it children? Now let's find the rhyming words of the poem. The first one is grow, no. Can you see the sound is similar? Second one is fine, wine. Third one is cream, stream. Fourth one is spoon, June. Now children, rhyming words are usually at the end of each sentence. You will find those rhyming words there. And you can see the sounds are similar. Thank you students. Till then, take care. God bless you all.